Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an updated skincare routine video. You guys have been requesting this video for a while, so I decided to film it for you guys today. So in the spirit of it being a skincare video, I decided not to wear foundation today. However, I am wearing concealer, brows, a little bit of mascara. That's it. That's why my face is a lot lighter than my body, because I keep my face out of the sun. Skincare tip number 1. In the video, I'm going to go over all of my baseline skincare and then also all my masks that I like to use and stuff like that. I really go into everything that I'm using right now. Before getting started, I would just like to go over my skin type so that if you guys have similar skin type, you just know what I'm judging these products based off of. I have normal to combination skin. Really overall in like these areas, I tend to be more normal, not too dry, not too oily, but in the center, I'm a little bit more oily. I do find that my oiliness has gone down. It used to be a little bit worse, but that changes from season to season. Your skin does tend to change, but that's really my skin type. I don't have extra dry skin or extra oily skin. It's just kind of in the middle. So as far as facials, I find that they really helped my skin. They kind of give you a fresh start. It's like a reset button on your skin, and I get those twice a year. They just clean out everything. It's great. I recommend getting facials and then like starting over on your skin. That's what I did. That's pretty much everything that I have to say. So let's go ahead and get into the video. I'm gonna show you guys the products in order of how I would use them, starting with the Costco makeup wipes. They are super inexpensive. You can get a whole box of these for $14.99 or something. You get a huge box of them. Where's my huge box? You check my huge box? Oh, it's right here. I guess it's not that huge. 150 wipes total. Thank you, Steven. The Towelettes are really big, full face. Very sturdy, and they remove all my makeup, and they're a little bit more gentle than the Neutrogena wipes for me or the MAC wipes. I cannot use the MAC makeup wipes. They make my eyes water. These are really nice for sensitive skin. I absolutely love them. After I remove all of my makeup with a makeup wipe, I always like to wash my face. So there's two different things. There is two different things that I like to use as far as cleansing my skin. I'm a huge fan of oils, cleansing oils, like this one by Juice Beauty, which is my absolute favorite cleansing oil, and I feel like I've tried a lot at this point, and this one is just the best for me. On a daily basis, I would say that I usually cleanse my skin after makeup wipes with this Juice Beauty cleansing oil. It's just really soft. It makes my skin look juicy, supple. It just like glows after you use this. I've said it before many times, but Steven says it makes my face look like a baby's butt. I love that when I rinse it off, like your skin just glows afterwards. I always go back to this. I've tried other cleansing oils. That's just like my go-to. Now, I wanted to quickly talk to you guys about the difference between the Dermalogica Precleanse, because I have showed you guys this before, and the cleansing oil. The cleansing oil for me is more of like I use this to cleanse my skin all the time. The Precleanse is more of something that I use when I have a lot of makeup on and I want to remove it. So this will be in place of my makeup remover wipe. I don't use this to like actually cleanse my skin. But I've gotten a few questions between the difference in cleansing oils. This one, for example, if I have like Inglot gel liner, glitter cut crease, this is what I will use in place of the makeup wipe because it's so much more gentle, whereas a wipe rubs and you don't, I know my nail's broken by the way, whereas like a wipe rubs on your eyes and this is just like glides right over. I've done a demo of this on Snapchat where I just one swipe and I had full glitter, full liner, and everything just went away in one swipe. So I only use this when I have a lot of eye makeup and I want to remove it. This is the best for show. 3 times a week, I like to give myself a deeper clean and make my skin feel like brand new, like starting over. For that, I will use my Clarisonic in combination with my Murad Refreshing Cleanser. I've been using this for about 2 months. This is the Clarisonic. I've been sleeping on this. A lot of people talk about it and they've been talking about it for years. But the reason I didn't use it because I heard people were like, I broke out using it. So I freak out. When people say they break out from something, I'm like, no, I don't want to use it. So I have an esthetician and she's amazing. And I asked her, what are your thoughts about the Clarisonic? I love to ask her about skincare because she's so knowledgeable and she just loves to teach and I love to listen. She told me that the reason people may be breaking out, and this may not be in all cases, you have to really make sure to cleanse your skin. Make sure that when you're using the makeup wipe, you look down and there's nothing left on your face. Because if there's still foundation on your skin and you're using the Clarisonic, you're basically like just really harshly pushing the makeup into your pores, into your skin, and it's just that could make you break out. I use it with the Murad Refreshing Cleanser. The reason I like the Murad cleanser is because it does break up makeup without over drying your skin. I like the fact that it foams up because I like the foaming cleanser with the Clarisonic, and it also is hydrating. I look for hydrating products all the time because I just feel like the more hydration I pump into my skin, the more supple it's gonna look. So anything that's gentle, if you have a gentle cleanser already that works for you, it's not like a make or break deciding factor in my opinion. I feel like any gentle cleanser is really good for all skin types, so just find one that works for you and use that. Next we have serums. They're like a big thing in my skincare. I'm gonna start with one that's Die Hard. This is the Murad Complete Reform with Glycofirming Complex, and it is from their Age Reform line. So what this is going to do for you is help with texture, with fine lines, wrinkles, and the softness of your skin. Like, it makes my skin look really, really smooth, like, you know what I mean? After I cleanse my skin, I apply a little dollop of this all over. You can apply it to your neck as well. Just really get it into the pore areas, anywhere I have like texture. This stuff is everything to me. I stopped using it for a little bit, mostly because when I run out of products, I like to try other products so that I could, you know, review them for you or discover amazing new things. But honestly, I didn't find anything that replaced this as far as anything for texture. This stuff is everything to me. I stopped using it. My skin went crazy. The minute I started using it again, my skin went back to normal. It may be in my head, but this is like something that will stay with me forever. Like, I have a very close relationship with this. I think it's around $75, but you can get it on Amazon for cheaper. I think it's like, what, babe? 40 bucks. Just saying. It's awesome. Another serum that I've been using, oh, what the hell? There's some residue on this. Ew, the lid of this could not look any grosser. Hold please, let me clean this off for you guys. So embarrassing. So the next one is the SkinCeuticals Advanced Pigment Corrector. What this is gonna help with is any hyperpigmentation. If you struggle with that, I tend to get dark spots after I get a breakout, and it'll stay there forever. It is the most frustrating thing, and when I was breaking out like crazy over here, they're going away now, but it's because of this. I just got all these little spots that didn't go away. So it's like when you don't have makeup on, the rest of your skin could look nice, but you have these little spots that make everything look uneven. So this has really been helping. I started using this and I wanted to use it for a while, and so I could give you guys a good review. It started to diminish pigmentation of the spots so quickly that I was like, this is my new favorite product for that. So I've been loving this. I did mention it in my favorites video, so I won't go too far in depth, even though I just did. So after you apply your serums, you want to apply your moisturizers, and I like to use this one. This is by Murad. It's the anti-aging moisturizer. Of course, anti-aging, keyword for what I look for in skincare. This one is for blemish-prone skin. Sometimes I find sunblocks I don't want to say break me out, but I feel like sometimes they do. My train of thought is, if this is already for blemish-prone skin, then it's not going to make me break out. You know what I mean? And it does hydrate and protect. I always look for the words hydrate, age. Those are the two things that I look for. So this has been working really well. It does have SPF of 30, so I get my moisturizer and my sunblock in one. I don't really have like so much to say about this. It's not like, oh my God, this, you know, but it just works for me. Doesn't make me break out. It does the job. So this is what I use for my daily moisturizer. For my nighttime moisturizer, I have been using this and I've been loving it. This is H2O Beauty Waterbright, bright, another keyword, Illuminating Night Cream. Illuminating, also another word that I love. This helps restore a more radiant, even skin tone. You can totally see the pattern in all my products. I like even skin tone. I like to be radiant. I think this is things that everybody likes, but this is extra hydrating, and what I really like about it is it has, I don't know if you could see it, just push down, whoop, and the product comes out. There you go. So it's really nice because you don't have to dip your fingers into a jar. I hate doing that because it's really unsanitary. Some jars come with little scoopers, but it's like, let's be real, that scooper is just gonna like get tossed around somewhere, and then we're gonna lose it. Then we're gonna end up using our fingers again. So I really love the pump that it comes with. At night, I will apply this after my serums all over my face, all over my neck, and it just feels like my skin is drinking glasses of water. It's really a spa-like experience using this, and this is definitely something that I'm like, I just want to keep using this forever. Whereas some products I'll like switch out, but I'm loving this product. I know it looks like I have a lot of skincare going on, but it's because I do. I'm like a skincare freak. Mi tia, she is 87 and she looks bomb AF and she uses so much skincare. So I've always been like obsessed with skincare. Just warning you guys. Under eye care is one of the most important things in my opinion because it's hard to fix. It's a very delicate area of your face. Once you get those under eye wrinkles, it's like, it sucks. It happens to everybody and there's ways to prevent it happening sooner or less severe. Let me tell you guys, I had the driest under eyes and they were really, really bad. I was like really upset about it. I was like, oh my God, like I'm getting under eye wrinkles, freaking out. When I film, like it just gets really creasy and it like made me feel really insecure. And I thought like, oh my God, I'm just like getting older and it's happening. And I was really freaking out. Let me tell you the number one tip I can give you guys about under eye dryness. If you have a lot of creasing or if you find that you're creasing more than usual, it's mostly due to the fact that you're not drinking enough water. Like, I know everyone says drink water, drink water, drink water. It's like when your parents tell you something and you know that you're supposed to do it, but you don't do it. Let me tell you, if you are struggling with like dry under eyes and you think it's like really bad wrinkles, drink a lot of water and see how much that's gonna change. Katie was literally forcing me to drink more water. My under eyes changed 100%. No matter how much eye cream you use, like yeah, that's going to help and your eye products are gonna help, but the water is key. That's my number one tip. So now that I've given you that lecture, let's talk about under eye products. There's two products that I love for my under eyes. This one is by Kopari and it's coconut melt. It's like a coconut oil. It comes in this huge tub because this is multi-purpose. You can use coconut oil in your hair, your body, everywhere. You could just bathe in coconut oil. It's good for everything. Oh, it smells so good. This is something that I like to use at night because coconut oil can get a little runny. If you put it somewhere, it'll like drip. Sometimes even when I use this, I wanna make sure that I'm not gonna be watching television in bed because if I put it anywhere, like right here, it'll like drip down up into my eyeballs. I like to use this when I know I'm just gonna go straight to sleep. The coconut oil has worked amazing. So I love this stuff, super hydrating. It comes in a huge jar. So if you're looking for more bang for your buck, coconut oil is great. It's worked for me for my under eyes. This one I've just started using. It's by, here we go again, Caudalie? Caudalie. Somebody please, am I saying it right? We didn't say it right. What was it? Caudalie. 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 Did I have an Irish accent all of a sudden? I'm trying to like channel my inner French that I don't have experience in. This is just their eye cream and it's all in French, so I can't say it. I like this eye cream. I've been using it. I'm not gonna say too much about it because I haven't used it that much. I've been using it daily. I wore it today. So the reason I've been liking this is because it is lightweight. It has like a nice texture. It's not super heavy. If I use any under eye cream that's too heavy, I get those little white bumps. I believe they're called Mila. Somebody will let me know. But yeah, I get those little white bumps and I hate them. So something that's lightweight, this has been really nice. Now we're gonna move on to extras. That was my baseline skincare. This is all the extra stuff that I like to use. This is my go-to mask at the moment. It's the Ren Clear Skin Lactic Radiance Renewal Mask. This stuff is everything. I've never used a product from this line and I just picked it up one day in my skincare and I was like, oh my God, this stuff is everything. Let me just talk about the smell. This smells like a Mexican candy. Like, I can't put my finger on which Mexican candy. It reminds me of something. And if anybody has ever used it and is a Mexican candy fan, please tell me which one it is. I like it. I enjoy the smell of it. It's like a little bit like Mexican mango-y. What this mask does is it kind of just helps with the texture, helps reduce the appearance of large pores, fine lines, suppleness, just like, you know, makes you look snatched, basically. I don't think this helps with breakouts, so this isn't like my breakout, you know, mask. If you do need a mask for blackheads or anything like that, charcoal masks are best. That's what I tend to use. I've used a bunch and I've found that like they all kind of work the same. The charcoal masks, they're good, but they are all good. Just get a charcoal mask, put it on your nose. If you're looking to look snatched with smooth, radiant, even skin tone, this is everything. All you gotta do is put it on. It's like a nice clear orange texture so it doesn't dry, you don't peel it or anything like that. It stays moist all over the face. And after 10 or 15 minutes, I usually leave it on for 20 minutes because that's what I do. I get like a washcloth and I just kind of remove the mask, rinse my face, you're done. And I apply masks straight from cleanser. So if you're using a mask, you wanna make sure that your face is clean. Don't put anything else on your skin, then put your face mask on. This is after face washing if you do a mask. So next, I would like to share with you guys my on-the-spot treatment, which I've used in every single skincare video. I use it all the time on Snapchat. It's never changed. It's always been the same. I've tried other on-the-spot treatments, and still my Mario Badescu drying lotion is my favorite. Recently, I heard that the Kate Somerville one was better than the Mario Badescu drying lotion, so I bought it. The Mario looks just like this, like the container, everything about it, except it says Mario Badescu here. This is the Kate Somerville one. For me, personally, it burns my eyes. Even if I put it anywhere near my eyes, I think when I sleep or like, I don't understand, but every time I've used this, I wake up in the morning and my eyes were like burning. I probably won't be using this Kate Somerville one anymore. Just in case you guys wanted my like experience on the two. I don't have the Mario Badescu one on hand because I did buy that in place of that to try it out. I'll like insert a little picture of the Mario Badescu one here. That is my all-time favorite. I don't think it's gonna change. It always works for me. I'll show you this bottle for an example. What you wanna know about the Mario Badescu drying lotion is that you don't wanna shake the bottle. There's a clear liquid and then at the bottom there's like a pink sediment. Keep those two separate. So you just never shake it. You're gonna get a Q-tip and you dip it all the way down to the pink sediment and then you just put it over all your breakouts. I usually do this at night and I sleep with it, and in the morning I just, obviously wash it off. It works so well for me and I've never found anything that works better. If you guys have any on-the-spot treatments that you recommend, I always like to look for really good ones because who doesn't want to just like kill that pimple the second it arrives on your face? So this is another extra, and this is like over the top pampering if you want to pamper yourself. I love these under eye patches, and I don't mean just under eye patches like these specific ones, just in general, under eye gel patches. I am obsessed with them because it just makes me feel like I'm at the spa, I'm pampering myself. The ones I have here, these are new from Tarte. I just tried it this morning, the Pack Your Bags under eye gels. And then here I have the Peter Thomas Roth. These are the 24 karat gold ones. They have like gold glitter, they're really pretty. I don't think it's worth the money, these ones. So if you have been looking to buy these, they're so expensive and I didn't see them do anything different than any other under eye gel mask, so that's just my opinion, but I'm still gonna use them. I still like what they do, but I don't think they do anything more than like the normally priced under eye gel pad. That's all I'm saying. I love to use these in the morning when I wake up. I just place these on my under eyes while I do my eyebrows, because you guys know I like to do my eyebrows before the rest of my makeup. Once I'm done with my eyebrows, I take them off and that's it. And I just feel like I'm treating myself. It just makes me feel like, spa-like. So this is not like a necessity to me, but it's more of just like I feel good about myself when I use them. These are super extra, but I just wanted to point them out that the under eye gel patches, I absolutely love them. And why not, Why not? Will I say that they always like do so much for me? No, probably not, but it's just like the feeling of feeling good about myself. So the next thing I have are sheet masks. I am obsessed with sheet masks. I think I almost use these like every other day. If you follow me on Snapchat, you guys know that I'm obsessed with any type of sheet mask. I don't really care what brand. I don't have one that's like, oh, this one is the best. I pick them up in line at Sephora sometimes. So these are all just from random brands. This is a Dr. Jart water replenishment. This one is an all-nighter, so it awakens your skin and replenishes it. This one is to detox, and this one is pre-party prep. These are from Masquerade. Unlike a mask like this, I wouldn't use this every day because it's harsh, but these are just more hydrating. So I feel like I could use it more often. It just makes me feel great coming home from a long day, rinsing off all my makeup, putting on a robe, and then just like applying a sheet mask, laying on my couch and watching Devious Maids. That's like what I dream to do all the time. If you guys haven't tried sheet masks, just for fun, have your girlfriends over, wear sheet masks. It just does something for my soul. I'm like obsessed with skincare. It really makes me happy. 2 more products and then we're done. The last 2 products were in my last favorites video, so I don't want to go on too much about them, but they are skincare related, so I'm going to talk about them in this video. This is just my Murad lip treatment. This you could use on your cuticles. It's kind of like a multi-purpose lip treatment. It's what I have all over my lips right now. A lot of people think it's a gloss. It's not a gloss. It's almost like a Vaseline type texture. It just makes my lips look so like juicy and hydrated. You can sleep with this on. Once I apply this, it's there. It's there all day unless I wipe it off. This is just like my holy grail chapstick, I guess you could say. And then lastly, I'm gonna talk about this, the name, Caudalie. No? We already forgot. I will get the name pronunciation of this brand. I'm so sorry to the brand for not pronouncing it right. I've looked it up and I still say it wrong. This is the Beauty Elixir. It gives you a smoothing, glowing complexion. Like I mentioned in my last video, I usually like to apply this before the gym so that I do have the glowing complexion. I did spray this all over prior to filming. It still gives your face that overall glowy look without having to wear any makeup, which I really like. If you have oily skin, I don't know if I would recommend it because it does make you glow so much. It may possibly make you look a little too oily. Let me know if you've tried it and you have oily skin and that happened to you. I'm really curious to know your thoughts. I really recommend this for normal to dry skin. I mean, look, everything is glowing. It's the spray, just this. So that's it. That's all my skincare. I know this video must have been extra long because I'm a huge fan of skincare. It's one of those things where you know how some people love to buy lipsticks, some people are huge blush people. You just gravitate towards a certain thing. I honestly think that my gravitation goes towards skincare. It's something I'm like really passionate about. I feel it's so important to take care of your skin. So I really enjoy talking about skincare with you guys. And I love to get your recommendations. So let me know in the comments below if there's like a holy grail must-have product that you guys use that you think I should try. Or if you guys have tried any of the products that I talked about and they worked for you or maybe they didn't work for you. Also, let me know. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Welcome back to my channel. Is there a plane? Will that be on? Look at my nail, always. Murad refreshing. It's dead right now, I just forgot to charge it. Why is my eye twitching? Oh God. There's something in my eye again. Do it for the snap. 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 Poppin', glossy, sexy. Was I all over the place on that?